So now we're ready to join into the top of the chain 2. So just popping your hook up under both loops of that second chain and making a slip stitch. To join that round. So at the end of round 5 you'll have 48 stitches. So now for round 6 we'll start off with a chain 2. So 1, 2, and our repetitive sequence will be 2 double crochet stitches into the next stitch and then 1 double crochet into each of the next 5 stitches. So with this next stitch we'll do 2 double crochet stitches. There's our first one, and into the same stitch we'll do a second double crochet. Into the next stitch, 1 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 double crochet. So we've got 2 there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the sequence that you'll repeat right around for this round. So 2 double crochet into the next stitch, 1 double crochet into each of the next 5 stitches, repeating that right around until you get to your last 5 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you'll finish here and then I'll show you what to do with these last 5 stitches. I'm up to my last 5 stitches on round 6 here. Now into this next stitch we'll be doing 2 double crochet stitches. Here's our first one. Into the same stitch we'll do a second double crochet. Into the next stitch we'll do 1 double crochet. Into the next stitch, 1 double crochet. Into the next stitch, 1 double crochet. And into our next and last stitch we'll do 1 double crochet. And now we're ready to join into the top of the chain 2 here. Remembering to pop your hook under both loops of that chain 2. And then making a slip stitch. Join the round. So at the end of round 6, this is what it's looking like, and you'll have 56 stitches. Now if you do want to add an extra round to make a larger beanie, there's an extra round on your screen there that you can add in before starting on the next rounds, which are for the sides of the beanie. So to start the sides, we're starting on round 7, and we'll start off with a chain 2. So 1, 2, and all we'll be doing for this round and all the following rounds is 1 double crochet into each stitch right around. So we don't need to increase anymore, so we're just popping 1 double crochet stitch into each stitch. So I'll let you continue working right around for this round by making 1 double crochet stitch into each stitch, and your last stitch will be in this stitch right here, that one there, and I'll see you there. I'm at the end of round 7, and I've made my last double crochet stitch here in this last stitch. Now just as a tip, when beginning crochet, a lot of people tend to pop an extra stitch in the join here. Now the problem is when you do that, you're adding in an extra stitch which doesn't need to be there, and it's going to make your beanie out of shape and look very strange. So just be very wary of that your last stitch should always just go in here above the last stitch on the last round. So remember that there is a join and not a stitch to be stitched into. So now we're going to join into the top of the chain 2 to complete this round. Just making a slip stitch, and at the end of this round you have the exact amount of stitches that you had from the previous round. So to continue on with your beanie for rounds 8 to 14, you'll repeat round 7, and I'll meet you at the end of round 14. Okay, so I've just finished round 14, and now we can cut our yarn, leave a good amount so that you can weave that in to your work with a yarn needle. And we're just going to finish off grab your yarn needle with a big eye and thread this through. And if you turn your work this way, so this is the wrong side or the inside of the beanie, and we're just going to pop the hook down. So we've just finished there. I'm just going to pop the hook down through the middle there,